This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any significant Leo placement you need help with at this time. This will be a love reading, past, present, future, with key time indicators as to which transitional point will happen for each time period. Please give me a like and subscribe if you like what you see here today. All my links are in the description below. My comments are going to be commonly turned off just to protect my viewers. But everything you would need to know is down in the description box. I greatly appreciate you tuning into my channel. I am a new channel and I would greatly appreciate your support. I'm still just trying to get a feel for what I'm going to do on the channel, but yeah. All right, so let's get started. Past for Leo. Another card for Leo, past. Okay. Present. Present for Leo. Together. Past, present makes more room. Future. Leo. All right, nice. Okay. And then transition points for past, present. Transition, thank you. Transition point from present to future. Thank you. And finally, advice. And I'll show you the cards in one moment. One, two, three, four. All right, that was perfect. Okay, we don't see. Okay, Leo, so you have for the past the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups. And for the present, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups. And for sorry. The Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups are together. And then, yes, you have the Fool. Ooh, a little movement on the camera there, sorry. Okay, and then for future, you have the Magician and the Sun. So we'll start with that, and then we'll talk about the transition cards and advice in a moment. So for the past, Leo, it looks like you had been... looks like overall keeping to yourself. You're a bit down. Your finances may have been down, and that's kind of what led to this sadness. I'm not quite sure. This is a love reading, so I'll try to keep it in the love area. Yeah. So you feel a connection, I guess, between money and love. And you've just been feeling kind of down because your finances aren't where you're at and you love to give. It seems like you're a very giving person in general. And ever since you've experienced some sort of loss, and this is with love, you've just been down. So it just looks like, you felt like financially you've given so much. Okay, I see. Financially, you've been given so much and giving so much, and you've been giving as much love as you possibly can. And it just had not been working out for you. So you've literally just stopped giving financially, emotionally, and started focusing on yourself. It was kind of like I need to focus only on myself right now, mainly because you didn't have the energy. And this might actually be quite recent, even though it is the past. And your feelings are just overall, I'm just gonna be selfish. I'm only gonna focus on me, and that's okay. There may, but again, financially, there looks like something that had come up that really just kind of set you back. You may be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus. So the transitional card from past to present is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And it looks like with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it was just like this jolting experience that you had in your past with a loved one, and then also with your finances tied to that. Maybe you invested a lot of money in them. Maybe you helped them start a business. But it just looks like from past to present, something in you made you. Looks like if I feel like you're judging somebody, you've seen something. Either you were feeling lazy or the person you invested in was incredibly lazy and you didn't say anything about it. You just noticed it, and it just really kind of got you down. And you weren't really pushy about it, in fact. You could have said something, but you just kind of like felt like this person may have just been lazy, and or you have been kind of like staying away from taking on too many responsibilities, if anything, ignoring them because you've been focusing on yourself. You could have just been quite down to the point of where you weren't able to function. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, but this is the pivotal point from past to present. That's why I'm bringing it up. I could also bring up some numerology that may help. Numerology for the past to present. Love, thank you. 1818, 9, 10, 18. Numerology number 9 could be significant to you, or you could be seeing 1818. Okay, so I'll keep that there. So to the present. You basically ended up. You're still in a state of kind of disappointment, and it's like you gave and gave, and you didn't get back what you thought you were going to get back, and or you made a lot of promises and didn't come through on those promises. Either way, you decided to take a leap of faith and move forward because you were having such a hard time kind of getting everything together. It was so disappointment. It's like almost like this disappointment was like the kick in the butt to get you to start moving forward. You're like, I can't sit in this energy for so long of like being down and not working on something. It just looks like you were like, all right, forget it. I got to figure out a plan, which you're always very good at, Leo. And I got to start moving forward. So to me, it looks like maybe you took some downtime, which is fairly rare for you, to kind of just look at yourself and say, I got to move forward. And you did, and you are currently, as you can see here. There we go. We have the Fool, and then the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Cups moving forward. That was just, you're moving forward towards you having a new idea possibly, or just wanting to start a new path for yourself. And in fact, it's almost like, I don't know exactly what possibly caused it, so let's just figure out what might have. What was the moment in which caused Leo to Lovers in reverse? And so again, you just maybe dealing with Gemini. You were in the midst of a decision, or you were teeter-tottering on some sort of love-based decision quietly. And if something about maybe a passion for a hobby, or maybe you kind of picked up something that you had put down for a while, like you got so bummed out that you hadn't even been working on things that you love, that in general, a passion, creative endeavor that you had, that this pivotal point is like, I just have not been doing it. So guess what? I'm going to start again. And in fact, now that you started it again, you felt so good that that's what kind of made this kind of, I'm going to start picking myself up and moving forward again. Uh, so that's that. I'll leave it there. The transitional point from past to future is Temperance in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. So it looks like basically you went headfirst into, it looks like you hit a slump again after trying to get back into your passion. So present to future, it looks like you fall into a little bit of a slump while trying to like grow this idea of yours, and something stops you. We can see what stopped you. What was the thing that stopped Leo prior to moving forward in the future in love? Six of Swords. Something stopped you. Six of Swords. Oh, family. You wanted to move forward with your family, or you wanted to bring what was important with you before you went ahead and did this? Maybe a new career choice, which involves a person that you love. I'm trying to keep this in the love realm, but just really is like feeling like financial. Uh, yeah, I guess it probably is just that simple. You just needed to make sure you move forward with your family. So you could see here in Six of Swords, he's on a, they're on a boat. You see a child, and they are taking what they have and they're just moving forward to, which is ahead, like a little, there's a little island. They're moving forward towards that. So something stopped you, and maybe it's like you needed to backtrack and make sure all your T's were crossed and I's were dotted. Great news is in the future you have the Magician and the Sun. So right after this lull, right after you get everything kind of looked at, you move into this most beautiful, happy energy. It's like everything you manifested or everything you want in love, all of a sudden just comes to you. And it's like very freeing. You're gonna know because you feel like you can create and make clear decisions. Anything that you're trying to manifest to get things done are just happening. Everything's just like coming together. This could be happening in Leo season. And honestly, yeah, I mean, it could just be happening in Leo season because this is the future. Like your mind is clear. It just seems like everything's coming together. Even I personally right now feel very like free and happy about everything. So that is definitely an indicator for you for future where you know you're there for love. So it looks like what is happening, you're in a relationship or you're getting ready to get in a relationship, or the something that you've tried to pursue was not working out. It really made you sad. So you decided to focus on yourself and hold back, not no buying anything for anyone, no giving anything to anyone. And then the present, you got really down about love, and maybe you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get back in there and I'm gonna like try love again. And or if you're in a relationship, you're like, okay, you know, even though I perceive this person as kind of lazy, or I perceive this person as maybe not a motivator, I'm still gonna try to like focus on myself. And maybe if I focus on myself, I'll take care of me. And so the pivotal point from future, you start to completely focus on yourself, and then you get hit a lull again. And then you realize, you know what, I do want to pursue romance, love, or that person again, or I really want to try to include my loved one in this. And it works out really, really well in the future. Okay, so Leo, your advice is going to be you have the King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Death card. It's saying to me, Observe everything that you are, observe your environment, look at your options. A little bit of worry is good, but it doesn't have to be the end. And obviously, it's going to be difficult when you're trying to include other people, especially a loved one that is a whole nother human being, especially if you're having a hard time figuring out where you're going to live, what you're going to do. And if you follow these, take care of yourself, don't worry or don't be afraid of transforming. Don't be afraid of, releasing something that may be bad for you. Don't like, especially if it's something within yourself. But look at your options. A little bit of worry is okay. It's not going to be easy, but always speak your truth. Be honest, straightforward, and concise. Signs you may be dealing with: Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini. See, Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries, another Sagittarius, yourself, significant seasons, or possibly Leo season. I'm seeing a lot of that. Okay, Leo, so this is your love reading. If you like what you've seen today, please give me a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I am a new channel. This is your past, present, future, and I look forward to many other readings with you. Bye.